Because you can never have consistency buying options. You can never say, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back. This is going to be exciting. All right, so we got the 1 minute coming down here. Feel like, we're getting some time decay. Not quite there. I am looking for a 15-second opening range breakout, okay? Here it is, 9:30:15. Right up in here. Here's our 9:30. We're looking for a break of structure here. I'm going to buy 10. All right. So if it breaks structure, I'm buying 10 right there. No break of structure yet. Good morning, Steve. Just watching for a break of structure, and that's it. 9:30, 9:30:15. All right, we're coming back down, We might head on lower. Looking for a break of structure. Oh shoot, this is MES. That was almost bad. We're gonna go sub 10 right up in here. If we can come back and touch this. Did I miss it?
Order filled.
All right, we're in 10 MES contracts here on the 15-second orb. I'm just trying to test something out here. I think I have something here. If we do break above, I will buy all 10 back. Right up in here. So my stop is up there. All right, so what I'm planning on doing is scale some out as we go. What do we have here on the 1 minute? The 1 minute, we do have a big Keltner channel touch here. Do have that right in there. Keltner channel touch. Let's see what happens. The goal, in my opinion, 58, 82. 82 is at least get around that 5 points. So maybe like 78-ish, maybe. We need to break a new low here. Break a new low and that'll be good. So maybe we'll do like some 2 contracts here, buy 2 there, buy 2 there. This is just 1 mini. I am looking to go long on this too. I think going long is a pretty good idea as it's near that Keltner channel. So if we can get down these 2 areas, then I'll put the stop loss break even. So we're do 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I'll hold the
order filled.
Hold 2 break even.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can get those.
Order filled.
Get that last one in there.
Order filled.
All right, we have 2 contracts left. We'll just ride them out break even. Bam, bam, ride those out break even. Buy 2 stop right there. All right. There we go. We got the 15-second orb break of structure. Steve, how's it going? Here we going down more. Holy moly, let's take out one more. Let's take out one more.
Order filled.
I'm looking to do. Oh man, I need to get some contracts here. Hold on. Let me do like 2, 2, 2. I'll do 2 right there. That's a nice buy area.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with some buys right in here. We got the lower Keltner channel touch.
Order
I'm
filled.
gonna go with the buys now here.
Order filled.
Here it is. Here it
Order
is.
filled. Order filled.
I'm gonna go with buys here, and we're gonna crank it up. I think we can get a move back up. How's it going, Mr. M Bets? We can get a move back up here. Holy crap! The 15-minute or second 15-minute second breakout structure was insane today. Did absolutely monster returns. That was insane. All right, we gotta be quick with this. Let me get rid of some of these. I want to go with 1 contracts. I'll do 2 still.
Order filled.
So we got 2 contracts there, 2 contracts here. You just kind of space them out. Good morning, son. All right, so I'm looking to buy or sell 5 right here on that EMA 5. Get rid of quite a bit right there on the 5. Man, I can't believe we sold way down here. The 9.
Order filled.
Like, that was nuts. Alright, we're looking to sell 5 contracts right here. Maybe most of them, actually. If I can get 5 here and maybe a 5 near the 10. Let's see if we can get that push up right now. Maybe I might have to scale some out right in here. We'll see. Gotta be fast, gotta be fast. Here it comes, here it comes. We'll do 5 right here. And another 5 right there. I want to see if I can get that 10 contracts out and then hold 3 for profit if I can. It's trying. Getting close.
Order filled.
Alright, we're looking for 5 more. Let's do...
Order filled.
There we go. We got the 5 out. Now we got 3 left to go. We're going to hold the rest of the 3. We can sell 1 here.
Order filled.
And we're going to hold 2 break even. Right down here. We're going to buy hold 2 break even. We'll see how far these 2 go. We'll see if we caught the bottom. All right. We're in a risk-free environment right now. Let's see what this does. Let's see if we get a pump up. So what we did is we shorted on the 15-second chart on the 9:30 candle, which was way up here. 9:30. Holy crap. We shorted right up in here. So you see right here, you have the 9:30 candle. You have a break of structure right here at the 9:30, 145. We had a retest back up. And we took the short right there from here, from 58.82 to 70. That was a 14, what was that, 14-point drop. Not too shabby. And now we're looking to see what we can do with this this move up here. Do we come back up on the 1 minute? I'm going to here we go. I'm gonna do one more, lock in this one position here, as it's going up pretty high.
Order filled.
So I'm gonna lock in that one, and then I'm gonna hold this one last break even. Sell one right there. All right, it'll probably go back down. I'm gonna risk that one last contract. Holy moly! That was insane. I can't believe how good this is working. I'm actually like insane. This is actually working insane. All right, we're still riding that one contract at the lows. Holy crap. All right, it's coming back. It's coming up here. One contract up $50 here. I'm just gonna hold this one. I don't know how far this could go up. I'm just gonna hold it. Going on vacation from June 20th to July 20th, so don't be surprised not to not seeing me around. All right, what are you doing? June 20th to July. It's good you're gonna have some fun. You need that. Good to see you, Mr. M Bets. Good to see you in the chat. All right, guys, I can look at the chat a little bit more here. Brandon, good morning. We'll just freaking scout the heck out of these futures here. I sold a little early on the downside, but you know, when I see a 1 minute touching this lower Keltner channel, I'm going to take this for a long side. Your key, thanks for the follow. As you can see, guys, we have this thing at the absolute low. Look at our contract right here. Our last contract is at this bottom wick here. We literally had this at the absolute low. Obviously, it's just one micro, so I'm going to see how high this can go. Wow, what a beautiful setup. All right, so what we're going to look to is we're going to look at some things. We're going to look at the 45-minute for SPX, guys. Here is SPX. I don't have a lot of data. I need to do more data on stuff like when SPX gaps down or up. Like, is the win ratios lower or higher based on that? So that is something I need to look into. Like, look at this bad gap up. You gap up 3%, but then you still get bull puts. It's just, I don't know, something to look into. All eyes on NVIDIA. They have earnings on 5/28. Let's get rid of all this crap. Get rid of all this stuff that I'm not watching. Alright, let's get rid of all this that I'm not watching anymore. Alright, our one contract's still doing good. Yeah, making freaking $500 on futures and a literally less than 15 minutes is not too shabby. It's not too bad. Making that kind of money in less than 15 minutes is pretty good. I might take that last contract out right here. We'll see. Where's our 15-minute orb? Our 15-second orb is still way up in here. This is why you take those profits, just in case it comes back. I mean, this was a pretty big move. 58.82 to 58.68. I think I took a lot of my contracts out, like down in this region, and then I did the reverse, because once we're coming into the lower Keltner channel, This is a good area to buy it. All right, let me look at my other. Yeah, I could call it a day on these futures here. This is pretty nice. Just gotta be fast on your toes. Just getting rid of a lot of the things that I don't need anymore. Clearing out my watch list here on the recently viewed. Whoops. There we go. Makes it a lot more cleaner. Did everyone have a good Memorial Day weekend? All right, there we go. All right, so we just want to keep SPX right in here. 45-minute orb. I am watching Bull. I just don't. Oh, okay. What happened? All right, Bull's going down. Nice. This is what I want to see. Good stuff. Bull coming down. I can look into selling. I want to sell puts by Wednesday. If I can sell puts, today is Tuesday, and if this goes down here into that $11 range, which it's so close to doing, I can really make a lot of premium. The 11.5 has like no premium. There's not much expiration. But if this goes in the money, I could sell this thing with a ton of premium. I'm watching that one, guys. I need that to go in the $11 range. SPX is at 1%. We can look up. Does it have? Oh, look at that. It's coming down. Look at that. Is it hitting a Keltner channel? Almost. Almost hitting the Keltner channel on Webull there. I could probably just scalp it up if I wanted to. If it gets too low from there. 1216? Dang, that is tempting to scalp. It's only down 1% though. This thing is usually way volatile than that. I could see this going down like 10% today. If it has a really bad day. Yeah, I mean, now we can look at the premium on the 11.5. You see how it just drastically increased? It was like 20 cents. Now it's 30 cents on the ask. If it goes into that 11.5, come on, break it. Come on. There we go. There it is. There it is. Watch the premium grow up. 11.5, 35 cents. This should go in the money here soon. There we go. There we go. I literally caught the low. Look at that. Caught the low. I can't believe I actually got the very low on this. Literally at that Keltner channel caught the very low. That's insane. Um, it's probably gonna reject on that 50 maybe. I'm gonna push my contract up maybe to the low of this one right here. I don't know. I mean, I've literally bought this at 5868.50, and it's all the way up to 82. That's pretty good. I haven't sold puts yet on Webull. 1185. I'm looking to sell it either the end of day today or tomorrow. Did that was that the low of the Webull right there? 1 hour chart, 30 minutes. So we're hitting a big Keltner channel. Yeah, I really want to get this thing. I mean, I could just buy the shares and scalp it up and just do cover calls if I want to. Let's see if I do the calls 3 days out. Let's say I sell a $12 call. Holy crap, that's amazing. If I sell $12 and I get this under 12, I have to get this under 12 though if I do it. You get freaking 55 cents for 3 days of expiration. That's really good. 3 days of expiration? That's not bad at all. I might have missed this. I kind of want to scalp it up too. Like if I just buy the shares, I can literally just scalp this puppy up. Yo, thanks for the resub.
Share limits up Webull will always be around lol.
Blaze and Blaze. Yeah, I bought in share limits up. We will always be around. Nice. I appreciate the resub. Yeah, so I'm watching that one. We're not really down that much on Webull. I was thinking maybe end of the day I might get it. We'll see. And then for the 45-minute chart, guys, should I sell my freaking contract here? $80. Man, that's pretty insane. $80 on one micro. It's not too shabby. I'm gonna take it off. Take it off right there.
Order filled.
I mean, 80 flipping bucks on a micro is pretty freaking good on one micro. It's not something to blink at. So I'm up $511 on futures, doing the 15-second orb and the 1-minute Keltner channel touches. Oh, nice. That was sweet of him. Yeah, so when I didn't take these first, these first areas here, there was enough EMA 20 time distance, but once I saw EMA 20 time distance, the last time we touched was 926. It was like 935, getting that 10-minute mark. I saw a clear touch here. And so basically what I do is I was doing 2 contracts. I was just scaling in. I was doing something like this. Buy 2, buy 2, buy 2. And you see how you just scale it in. Because we know it's going to revert to the mean. It always does. I mean, look at this. We just went from low Keltner channel to EMA 50. That didn't have to happen. I was just holding my last micro and be like, yeah, if it wants to go all the way up, awesome. But if it don't, at least I had it at break even there. And then the 15-second chart, this was my most gorgeous play right in here. Right up in here is your 15-second orb. All right. So what I did is I did 10 micros here. Right up in here, we had the 15-second orb. You see right here, 930. We get a break of structure on 931.45. All right, so then you put your order here, and you put sell because we broke structure. So right in here, we get filled, and as you can see, we had a massive move down. So this was a very nice move to the downside, and I'm looking about 5 to 10 quick points, and then hold some. And just trail and stop it is pretty much what I'm doing there. But the 1 minute, once I saw that 1 minute, I was like, okay, I need to switch to the other side as I could see this going up, and that's what it did. You gotta really just judge it based on what you see. Like the minute you're starting to get some points, you just take some off. Like if you saw me in real time, I don't know if you saw me, I shorted this, and I was like, I had 10 contracts on a short, so I did minus 10 contracts. So I'm buying two, and just like every time it goes down like a couple points, I buy two, buy two, buy two, and you just keep doing it. And then once it hits this lower Keltner channel, I'm buying these up. And so then I'm buying two, buying two, buying two near the Keltner channel. And then once it goes up, I'm selling. So like right here on this EMA 5 is your first target. I'm not greedy. I sold a lot right here. And then I hold that last contract. And I sold my two contracts here on the 10. It could easily plummet it down. But I hold that last contract and say, hey, if it wants to go to the 50, I'll sell that last contract for one contract for like $90. So making $511 in literally less than 15 minutes on futures, doing this super easy strat that happens every day almost. Yo, Salad! Thanks for the follow. Much love. I appreciate you coming on in. Make sure you guys subscribe on Twitch if you guys want free ads. Appreciate you coming in, NWP. Much love. He's in some bold puts, not too shabby. He's got the 5805, 5810. All right. All right, here's your 45-minute candle. All right, I might get some breakfast for the kiddo here. My excitement for futures is probably going to die out here as it's just going to kind of consolidate. Da, 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 da. So we got nothing really to... Yeah, it's just going to kind of see what we want to do. We might switch up to the EMA 50 here and break out and make a bullish move. Golly, I should have took advantage of freaking bull. Man, these low Keltner channel touches here from... I mean, I didn't expect to move like that, but that's a freaking 5% move to the upside. And this is kind of why I want to do shares instead of selling puts. I mean, make a fast 5% on Webull. That's not bad at all. If I put, a simple $10,000 into that, pretty good money. And then if it goes down, then you just sell cover calls. I mean, look at the calls here. 3 days out, you could sell a 12.5. You could sell a $13 strike, a 13.5. You could sell quite a bit. Man, I don't know. I think I kind of screwed up on that. A lower Keltner channel touch on a 30-minute. That's pretty good. 1 hour, 15-minute. Man, I think I messed up on that trade. I saw it too live. Yeah, we'll see. That kind of sucks that I missed that. That was a 1 minute candle down and just shot the heck up. Wow. Did anyone catch Weeble there at the bottom? I think I was being greedy there. What's NVIDIA doing? So NVIDIA has earnings on 5/28. The market could do some irrational things. I think it could be very choppy, in my opinion, with NVIDIA earnings coming up. Whoa! Holy moly! I guess I could have made way more. Man, I didn't think that thing would keep going up. Holy moly. Yeah, that's insane. Was that the 10 o'clock? Yeah, we have consumer confidence. Consumer confidence at 10. Yeah, I got greedy. I was waiting until the end of the day to see if it keeps going down. Oh well. You can always scalp those Keltner channels like a beast, and that's what you can do. Weeble went down 5%, now it's freaking up here. Man, that was a nice scalp. Yeah, I got greedy. Alright, well, if this goes too far up, I'm going to short it. I'm going to short this on the futures here. We'll see. Everyone that joined the Discord, welcome. Appreciate everyone that joined. Our bags at Chile. If you guys want to subscribe, make sure you hit how to subscribe and hit hashtag day trade alerts. Let's see what the bag's doing. All right, so right now we're getting kind of a switch on the 1 minute chart here. EMA 50 at the bottom. Once I get some more EMA 20 time distance, I'm going to short this, okay? Yeah, I'm watching Weeble for sure. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get that. I was watching it in real time. I was like, yeah, I want it into the $11 area, and it did. It literally gave me $11. I mean, Weeble's not going to hit this Keltner channel and just very often it don't just keep going down. You retrace quite a bit of the move. A lot of the times this is unsustainable. You can't hit a Keltner channel on a 15 and a 30 without some time of bounce. This was a bigger bounce than I thought it would do. That was quite a big bounce. But that's unsustainable, and that's literally how I'm playing the futures. It's unsustainable when you touch these Keltner channels with time distance. You know, we shouldn't be surprised we hit this lower Keltner channel, and it doesn't surprise me, but I always take it at these EMAs for conservative gains. And if you did, you would have made $500 with me today. I'm only doing micros. All right, I'm going to get my son some cereal. What cereal? Alright, sweetie. I got you your favorite Cheerios. Yeah, Cheerios. Cheerios. Number one on there, right there. Yeah, right here is your Cheerios. Skip it. Good job here. Alright, guys. Wow, this was awesome. Alrighty. Let's see what I want to do here. We're getting up here. This is looking good for a short here. If we come up to that Keltner channel with some EMA 20 TD. Man, golly. Weeble went up massive after that Keltner channel. SMCI is doing work. Yeah, I was mentioning this. EMA 20, skipped the EMAs and went up. Missed that nice setup. Let's see if I can find any other big cap stocks that I want to get into. PTD, PDD, is that a Chinese stock? Ireland? No thanks. GJT down 5%. UNH is actually down some. CPRT. There's not really much red. This is literally all the red on my watch list right now. Yeah, there's like nothing. Hollow's up a good bit. Man, there's not much going on today. Everything's just green. I mean, do you want to chase stocks? That's the question. I don't really feel like chasing stocks right now. We're getting the 15-minute orb here soon. Honestly, it might be a day I don't trade for credit spreads with the earnings coming up on the video. I can really see this going back down and testing the lows. I can see that happening. I should have got Weeble. I really need to watch this thing a little better here. No flipping way, man. Are you kidding, Weeble? Coming up into 13? Alright. Any other stock that I'm watching? SPCE? Yeah, but it already kind of bounced on the 20. Maybe 50 I'll get it at. EMA 50 on SPCE. UNH is down at 1%. It's just everything is like green. I don't like to buy when it's green. AS Ashtia, thanks so much for the follow. What other stocks were I watching? UNH is still in the oversold category. UNH, man, that was a nice buy, you know, if you guys took advantage of it on May 15th. That thing pumped up 30% from the lows. This stock will never go away. Big institutions are going to buy it. Politicians are going to buy it. Insiders, you know, this will never go away. When this thing was at extreme fear, please take advantage of it next time if it does that again. The problem is people want to buy it when it's like all calm and peaceful. Well, now it's not doing anything. There wasn't much money to be made now. Gotta buy when it's uncomfortable. So SPX, we're watching 45-minute orb. How's it going out? Probably the wrong place for a boyfriend. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna see, like, right now the futures on ES, MES isn't really doing much here. I'm gonna see if we can get like a spike up. If it does, we're due for the 20 now. But you can see how it's just kind of magneted to the 5. Not much money to be made on this until we get some volatility. There's no volatility in this right now. But I love the beginning bell. When I see this beginning bell, this is where I make the big money. That's where I make the big money. This was a perfect 15-second, though. I freaking loved it. Here we go. And we're still working on this 45-minute. Interesting. And not much premium on the 11.5 anymore. SMCI was a good buy there. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Like, if you guys see these kind of patterns, let me know. Like, breakout of structure, EMA 50 at the bottom, getting very close to counter channel, and then you skip the EMA 5, 10, and 20. Or you skip the 5 and 10, you go to the 20. Same setup with SPCE. Breakout of structure, hit the counter channel, EMA 50 at the bottom, we skip the 5 and the 10, and we get close to the 20, and we make a move up. This was at 11%. Kind of the same setup I'm looking for. NVIDIA, break out of structure, EMA 50 at the bottom. We're looking for a move up to the move down to the 20. Something very similar. But as far as the credit spreads, yeah, I'm gonna wait for. Here's your 30-minute orb. You're actually getting a signal here very soon on the 30-minute. This is your first 30-minute. Do you want to get in at 10:30? You just closed here for a 50-minute orb on SPX. Could this be a whiplash and go down is the question. I just, me personally, I've seen the 30-minute fail sometimes, so I like to stick with the 45. I don't see a lot of news to really. Yeah, there's not a lot of news, but you gotta keep in mind SPX is up 1.37%. I kind of don't want to be bullish when it's up that much. I've seen NVIDIA earnings make it do a very choppy day. So NVIDIA, everyone's expecting NVIDIA and just kind of seeing what it's going to do. But yeah, I don't mind taking the day off with SPX here. Not really feeling it right now. 15, you got your 15-minute orb right here. I'm just not feeling it that much. Any undervalued plays you guys see that you're watching? DJT is in a downtrend on all the other time frames. The daily, it started to make an uptrend. You can see the 50 at the bottom. We went from $30 literally after $30 and all the way back down to 20-ish. Pretty big drop there. I'm just curious what kind of puts you can sell on this one. 3 days out, the price is $24. I could sell a $23, 56 cents. 5 contracts will cost me 11 grand to make $280. It's just all right. $23 is literally just right here. So it's literally just right there. UNH is down quite a bit here. We're coming into the lower Keltner channel on the 15-minute chart. We're coming into the 30-minute lower Keltner channel. We're coming into the 45-minute lower Keltner channel, and we're coming into a 1 hour. Now, this one I want to take advantage of. I don't want to miss out on Weeble and miss out on this one now. UNH is down quite a bit. High-quality stock. Politicians are loading it up. Insiders are. This stock isn't going anywhere. Let me see what I can do with UNH. All right, it's kind of recovering. It's trying to recover the lower Keltner channels. This is unsustainable. It cannot stay down there without a bounce. News. All right, 289.13 is the low. I want to see if I could snatch some there, the low. 289.13. What is the futures doing? Are we pumping up here? All right, man, I got to watch this too on the futures. We're coming up into the futures for a short idea. We're coming up into a short idea on the futures. Everything is looking... Frick! Come on, UNH. Don't go up yet. I wasn't ready yet. I just saw you. Don't go up, UNH. No. Come on. UNH, don't do it to me. I missed Weeble. Don't do it. Come back down. Golly. Come down. Don't do it to me. Don't you dare. I don't want to miss another play here. All right, I'm watching the futures too here. Come on. Come back down. Come back down. The 1 minute has to touch this 20 and 50, and it's going to do it in a violent manner if it don't touch it fast. And it's doing it already from here to here. We're already coming up into a 1% gain. Come on, come back down. Come back down. Don't do me dirty. Alright, I'm going to start selling some contracts here. The futures are getting overextended on the 1 minute. I'm going to start selling right here, right here, right here, and right here. If it does a quick 1 minute spike, you see how all these are going to get filled for a short. Please do that 1 minute spike, and I'll short the heck out of this futures. Right up in here, I got all my contracts ready. I am going to short the heck out of ES. And I'll get notified if it gets shorted. I'm tired of freaking missing, man. Oh my gosh. What is going on with me? I need to start executing faster. I was looking for a price to come near those lows again. I'm just not executing fast enough. I missed Bull, and now I missed UNH. Let's see. UNH is looking really good, though, if I can get some type of move down. It's down 1.4%. Just doesn't want to. It has to revert to the mean. So at this point, it's going to touch the 20, and then we'll make a decision right here. Just do it. Algos have to do it. Just do it already. Just do it. There it is. Close enough. Now it can make its decision on the 1 minute. Can't believe I missed that freaking opportunity. So frustrating. I missed it. Again. There it is. Touch the 50 now. Touch the 50 while you're at it. Honestly, if you bought some freaking call options on this thing, what do they have? Let's see what the call options are. Yeah, they're pretty liquid. 635, 650. Man, made some pretty good money if you bought some call options. Literally, you got time of direction instantly in your favor. It's like you buy a call option. Yeah, you got the time of direction. It's going up. You know, your strike goes in the money now if you do one out of the money. 289 to 292. It's not too bad on a call option. I know this don't seem a lot in just buying shares, but if you bought call options, you're making freaking bank. I used to do this a lot. I used to do 0 DTEs on the indexes down here, and this right here, easily 30 to 50% gain, if not more. I'm telling you, you're making bank. You just gotta be like, watching the chart here, you gotta be like, okay, we haven't touched the 20 in a while. We had a lower Keltner channel touch. We have a 15-minute channel touch. We have a 5-minute touch. We have a 30-minute touch. Everything means that this should revert to the mean. We can start targeting the EMA 20 on the 1 minute, and then scale some more out at the 50, and then that's just how you look at it. All right, I missed that trade too. Let me see if I can find some other ones. I didn't realize that one was going down until it was too late. I had an order in. I should have just did the market buy, and then I could have just scaled in. That's what I should have did. At least get some kind of size in that. No time distance. Come on. Fill me up. I'm still having orders here to short MES. You guys see anything? Oh, MSTR. Keep an eye on this. Watch this, guys. Let's say you did a 3-day expiration. You do one out of the money. This is the premium right now. It's at 1055 and 1080. I would go right there on the bid once this starts to get really close to the lower Keltner channel. Just keep an eye on MSTR here. Watch this, watch this. All right, we're coming into a buy on MSTR. Watch the option price go up on this thing too. All right, once this thing skyrockets, right now it's at 1040 on the bid. All right. Sorry guys, my OBS just reconnected.